July 23rd, 2010. I'm here at Aokinoko. It's in somewhere in the northern part of Nagano near Hakuba. It's kind of the area where the Olympics were held. And I'm getting ready. I've got about one more week, about a week and a half before I leave. I leave my apartment in about 1 week, and then I'll be out of Japan pretty soon. So I'm thinking about all the different things that are coming up. I'm really excited that everybody, all of you guys that are watching my videos right now, I can't believe that I will have like a group of supporters as I travel around the world. One of the things, I've been thinking about some of the fears, you know. I'm watching this movie called A Map for Saturday. It's this guy that in 2005 he went on a trip around the world. And his trip was really cool, but there were times, you know, when he said you just have enough of it and you get tired of the same questions. There's always these same questions, and I've already gotten them so much. Where are you going? How long are you going to be gone? You know, why are you going? Some of those things, like the why is a really important thing to me, so I really enjoy answering that, but the where are you going? It's just tough to answer. Please don't ask me where I'm going. I'm so tired of answering it, because I don't really know. I just have this general path across the world going from the Philippines, but my trip is like a search. I'm going to search for people, not for places, not for things. So people are everywhere, and if you're going to search for them, you don't know where they are before you find them. So maybe this video will count as the answer to that question. Will everybody just accept this as my answer to that question? I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to find people doing good. If you think that there is a specific place in the world where I can find people doing good, then feel free to suggest that I go there, and I might do. I think I'll probably take the general path through the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, up through Southeast Asia, and then across through Central Asia, Middle East, Africa. And I don't think, actually recently I've been thinking, I don't think I'm going to make it to South America. I just think it's going to be too far on this trip, and I don't want to push myself too far. So I think I'm going to end up in Europe after the, you know, about a year or so of traveling across all those areas. I would like to live in Europe. I have a British passport, so I can live anywhere in Europe and work without having a visa and everything like that. So I think I'll probably end up in Europe and live there for a while, maybe forever, after this trip is finished. So if there's anybody in Europe who wants me to come visit you in about a year and a half's time, then let me know. Maybe I'll come stay with you for a little while after this trip is finished, because I'm going to be broke out of my mind. I'm not going to have any money. So I'm going to need some places to stay. Good thing I got couch surfing. But yeah, I'm leaving very soon, and I'm going to be updating you guys this Tolokyo Raw channel. The Tolokyo thing is kind of going out. It really came from Loco in Tokyo, and Locomote is really my thing. So Locomote is going to be a lot more prevalent. If you want to know what Locomote means to me, then check out the link at the top of the description box, and that will explain a little bit of the history of this word Locomote, and that will explain the history of Tolokyo as well. I would explain it to you, but it's not really, you know, unless you're interested, you're not interested, and if you're interested, you're gonna go check out my blog and have a look for yourself, right? So those of you who are really interested enough to follow me, and I'm so glad, like, you guys are awesome. There are people who are actually that interested in what I'm doing that follow me and will go look at my blog, and I really appreciate you guys. I think right now it's coming to the point where I guess the followers will be separated out, the ones that were just, you know, kind of tagging along. Oh, look, there's a cat. Let's go say hey to the cat. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Bye bye, kitty, kitty, kitty. By the way, that is our tent right there. That's where I slept last night. I'm here with some friends from England. They're Oxford filmmakers. If you want to check out the Wall of 100 Faces at Oxford University, they created it. It's really cool, actually. But anyway, I'm here traveling with some friends. So those are some of the fears. Well, I didn't really even discuss the fears. So some of the fears that I have, that's what I've been thinking about a lot. One of them is this loneliness thing. When you're traveling around a lot, you do get lonely. And sometimes you just get fed up with answering these questions to people you don't know. These same, hey, what's your name? You know, you don't even get to what's your name most of the time. It's just, hey, where are you from? Where you been? How long you been on the road? Where are you going? Why are you going? Those same questions are just going to come over and over and over. So please don't ask me those questions. I've already answered them so many times. And I don't think anybody ever feels like they have more of an answer after I finish answering them than before I answer them. So what's the point anyway? You'll figure it out. Follow, watch, and you'll see where I'm going once I'm there. I'm going to be in Manila in the Philippines on August 3rd, about a week and a half. Some of the other fears I have, I'm scared of getting rabies. I didn't get my rabies shot, and rabies is pretty dang deadly. I was looking into it, and rabies is one of the most deadly diseases out there. Did you guys know that? That rabies will really mess you up, and you've got to get to a hospital like fast if one of those dogs bite you. And when I was traveling around Thailand before, I did a month in Thailand a few years back, and when I was traveling around Thailand, there were dogs, rabid dogs everywhere. And they come after you. You gotta run. You gotta get away from them. So I'm a little bit scared of getting rabies, but I didn't get the shot because it takes 3 times and it needs about a month long, and I didn't have enough time. So hopefully I won't get rabies while I'm traveling. I do have health insurance, so hopefully if I do get bit, then I can get to a hospital fast. Because even if you have the vaccination for rabies, then you have to get to the hospital within 2 days. Whereas if you don't have the vaccination, you have to get to the hospital within 1 day. Fair enough, sure, you have an extra day. And if you're like way out in the boondocks, then that might be useful, but I just don't want to get bit by a rabid dog. I hope that doesn't happen. So that's one of my fears. Another one of my fears is a fear that I won't find what I'm looking for, that I'm just gonna find kind of half-assed versions of what I'm looking for, because I'm really looking for people that are really doing good, doing something, like people that you can call a hero, somebody that you could really look up to and say, I want to be like this person in some way. And I'm just gonna be passing through a lot of places, so those hero kind of people, why would they waste their time with me, you know? Why would they waste their time letting me interview them and talk to them? They got so many things to do. They're busy. Heroes are busy people. They don't have a lot of free time. So I'm a little bit scared that I'll be able to meet those people that I really want, like the kind of people I really respect, and that I'll be able to hang out with them and document them, and that they'll be willing to share with me, and that I will be a decent enough interviewer and a decent enough videographer that I can catch what they say and capture it in a way that people can see it. That's another one of my fears. So there's a lot of stuff, you know, scary stuff when you go planning to travel around the world. I'm not very, very scared. I'm really excited, but there are these fears that I kind of got to deal with. I just thought I'd share those with you. I thought this might be interesting. You guys that are actually following me, I think you might be interested to see how these fears come out as I'm traveling, and you'll be able to look back and say, oh, I saw that video when he was camping in this amazing, gorgeous place. I wish all of you were here so we could jump into this canoe and just go canoeing together. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's all go canoeing together someday on Aoki up near Hakuba. It's beautiful. You should come out here. But it's so weird because they camp on gravel. Japanese people, they put their tent on gravel and camp. That's weird. But anyway, so thanks for listening, and I'm leaving soon. I'm going to be doing this kind of vlog style for Tolokyo Raw sometimes. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. If you tell me what you think. Do you enjoy this kind of just real this is me kind of vlog, or do you want something more made to entertain? I'll probably be doing the made to entertain stuff mostly for Tolokyo, where it's more of a scripted, written out kind of thing where I can actually, you know, plan it and create something. So I hope you enjoy both. But thank you. Thanks guys for following me, and see you later. Bye bye.